Hey, what's up, chat? Welcome to the stream. If there is anybody out there, let me know if the audio is coming through all good. I'd appreciate that, guys. No messing around, man. Let's get straight into it. Game booted up. Give me a second and we'll be good to go, man. We'll be good to go. But yeah, let me know if the audio is coming through okay. Can you hear me all good? Is the music coming through okay? You should be able to hear the music. And yeah, we'll get this thing going.
I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them?
I'm back. How we doing, chat? How we doing? Alright, Neo. What's it going for? Oh, dude. I DM'd you on Discord. I got a code. I don't know if it'll work for you because I don't know if it's region locked, but it's a code for Necromunda hired gun. I thought you might want to check it out, like, because I've already got a copy, but I've been sent another key. So I was like, because as games go, I'd say it's closer to Doom than most games. It's like, you know what I mean? So it's not. I know it won't be any. It's not on the level of Doom. It's not like, but it's a decent shooting, man. I thought it might be something you're into. But if you want, let me know and I'll send you a key in Discord DM and see if it works for you, mates. Let me just move yourself here. Alright then. Trying to be a little bit chill, man. Fucking I'm not feeling great today, man. I went to the doctor's, man. My blood pressure's fucking sky high, man. Like, with my mum having issues with her heart, like, gotta make sure my heart ain't falling out or anything. I don't know if it's just the smoking, man, because like, I smoke a lot. But I'm knocking on the head now, just to see if that's the case. Want to get back into walking every day as well now. But how are you, fella? How's things, man? How's things? How's the audio doing, dude? We all good? Alright then. We've done everything in this dungeon, I think, haven't we? We need to bounce now, yeah. Fair play, fair play. I'll say I'm hoping to continue the amount of content I'm doing. But I'm looking to cut back on spending so much time in my office myself, like I say, just to see what the crack is with his blood pressure thing and everything, and trying to get back to being a bit more active and that as well, man. But I do want to try and get to the point of I've got so many games. I'm just having a blast playing. Oh man, I managed to pick up Tales of Symphonia and which one was and Tales of what was it? Tales of Symphonia and Tales of Vesperia as well earlier for £10.70. Fucking bargain. It would have been a crime not to. So I grabbed them. There's nothing in here, is there? Okay. Right, we need to get out of here then. I can fucking remember the way out. This place was fucking huge. Huge, man. It's huge. Where from? Yeah. That's what it's mean. Oh, we getting for a swim, Aaron. We getting for a swim. Let's get for a swim, man. Yeah, dude, I'm really enjoying that game, man. Actually been having a blast with it. And I love the setup as well. Like, it is like an anime in it. Actually, there is an anime to go alongside of that. I signed up to Crunchyroll yesterday. Because, like, with me knocking bud on the head, I'm going to have a lot more, like, you know, desire to chill and watch stuff on the box as well. So I got my Crunchyroll subscription re-upped again. And it's on there, so once I've finished the game, I'm going to watch through the anime as well. So I'm not sure if it's set like right after the game or it's going to be like spoilers. So, I don't know, am I going the right way here? Oh, no? I think I need to go left, actually, I think. Yeah, right? It's like freaking, what is it, Kyoka. They're like, I don't know if you've seen her yet. Like, she's got massive behongers, man, I'm telling you. Like, you remember a thick leather padded friggin' jacket? He's like, god damn. What's the deal with that? It's breakable, that is what it looks at things. I don't know what the deal is with that. Hey Ryan, how's it going, dude? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, dude, the combat is like, I really think that game like went under the radar for a lot of people, which is a shame. It's like it's already on like a massive. What the hell are you doing, Geralt? It's already on like a massive sale at the moment. Another game came out like a year or two ago now though, I think. But like, I just feel like it's gone totally under the radar. And I feel as well, nothing needs to really change with the game because it's freaking awesome. But it would be pretty cool if they expand it into like a full-on JRPG rather than just like an action RPG. Because like the combat is fucking awesome, man. Really, I'm enjoying the combat in the game. What's it say? Look at that glass. I like that glass. Alright then, let's find ourselves.
Please.
So I've got a degenerate's face. Damn man, cheers for that. Excuse me. Get out of my way.
Smell.
Excuse me, please, people. Fuck out of my way.
I had to sail back to Pluto.
How's the kiddies, Neil? All good? We need to head here, but... Okay, but that looks like it's under the ocean, doesn't it? Oh, the flying... Oh, it is. It's a wreck. Damn, man. What's as close as we can get then? I suppose we could get a boat, couldn't we? Right, let's go on the boat. Dude, Novigrad's such a freaking cool city, man. Like, it's so fucking dope. How am I getting down there? I'll go this way.
Let us cross the Foxstar. Yes, let this sort.
You are the famed Geralt of Rivia.
I am, yes. I am, yes.
You see what I do?
Well, I can't figure out is why anime chicks are so filthy hot, but when you try to watch cosplay porn, it just seems cringy and try hard.
Oh, that really got my dad.
Ooh. CD Projekt Red.
Children displayed in the sideshow of the South.
But yeah, if you're liking that, I think I've got some games coming up that I think you'll enjoy. Oh, bollocks. Enjoy the stories and cutscenes and stuff specifically. I think I'm gonna do a playthrough of Wasteland 3 as well. Dude, what the hell's wrong? Dude.
Sod off.
Why can't I get on the boat? Are you fucking stupid, Geralt? Game, man, this game, like, it has got the most crisp, tight, excellent combat, and then sometimes when you're in the open world, it's fucking jank as fuck. Alright then. Now fucking turning circle. Woohoo! Woohoo! Alright, can we just fast travel like this? Oh shit, we might as well just sail there really, hadn't we? Let's do it. Binky was a bad kiddie and had to have the cone of shame put back on him for a few extra days because he licked himself. Oh. That's good then. Pippi's napping and being a pit. Pepper's on a cushion and sits on the treadmill. I promised my wife I'd do. Turn into a cat bed. Hey, this is getting used. How about? Yeah. 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 Sounds good to me. Yeah. Sounds good. You reckon I could have a cup of tea, mate? Be cheeky and have a cup of tea. Yeah, I think it's a perfect game for like a no commentary playthrough because it's got a lot of like, you know, a lot of narrative like and the cutscenes. I really like the style of cutscenes, man. I must admit I do like games that have comic style cutscenes. And like you say, it's like an anime, isn't it? It really is. Like the characters as well, man. They really are anime characters, not just in style, but in like. In essence as well. I don't know if they'll attack me while I'm in my boat. The drown us under the water. So what we're looking for is the last diagram for the all the elements of the Catskill Witcher gear. Which I think is here along with the wreck. Read the laboratory log. Where's that? Seems like it's all at the same place, yeah. Yeah. Okay, so we should be able to kill 3 birds with one stone here. Is that the wreck? Oh, look at that. You actually see the damage on the boat when you hit stuff. Yeah. No way. That's pretty fucking sick. You reckon I can loot them from on the boat? No. Bro, I'm like totally over encumbered now. Is any of these stuff worth carrying? Those boots are actually better than my boots. +4. Let's get them on. Let's get that on there. We'll get that on there as well. What's this? Master Armor Repair Kit. We don't want that. It's no good. We could sell these, but they're just taking up space. Yeah, let's get rid of all of these, I guess, really. They look cool, though, they do. It's just that... Yeah, the pants have got a double slotted pants, this is, you know, it's no competition, really. Yep, alright. Oh, well. Really gotta clear up my inventory on this game. The only problem is money. It's really fucking hard because majority of it's the stuff I'm wearing. Dude, he's getting couch cushions for the cats and I love them. Sometimes I get into dispute over who lays on which one. And you can finally hear the Star Trek Spock versus Kirk theme gently playing in the background. Why is it so buggy on these boats? Okay. I'm thinking maybe we're gonna have to swim underneath, are we? I don't know what happened there. I didn't even dive. It looks like we might be able to get us there. Oh, let's have a look then, boys. Let's have a look, shall we? Do you like my metal mittens that I've got on as well? They don't look great, but the protection. What was that? Mage's notes. A feline crossbow. Let's go. Did we do that? Oh, was that easy, really? Oh, sweet. I expected we were having to go like deeper or something. So we need to meet Triss, don't we? And then, actually, let's have a look at our secondaries here. So yeah, all our secondaries now are like high levels, and yeah, we've pretty much got everything done. So we need to get on with the main quest now, don't we? So, I guess we could go and meet Triss at the Eternal Fire Shrine near the harbour around midnight, and then we'll sail to Skellige, because this is a level 12, so we need to get this one out of the way. And we need to get to Skellige anyway, for this. So, yeah, let's go do this then. Let's go track this one. Let's have a little look around the boat first, though, just in case there's some other bits and pieces. Was this like a prison boat or something? Looks like people were locked up in there. Isn't it? Yeah. Either a prison boat or like some sort of like slave boat or something. And there's something over there as well. Okay, no, nothing. Alright, let's bounce then, lads. Let's have a look on this island though. I've never been on this island. Pip's a complete pussy too. Pep will have enough of his guff and stand their ground, and he'll sneak around and try and bite, to backbite her or sweep a leg. Left Novigrad, heading south to Bremervoord. All's calm. Arrived in Bremervoord. Ports full. 4 hulks, 6 cogs, 1 carrack, nigh on a dozen longships. Strange. Near half the longships carry privateers in the Empire's employ. Now what's old Nilfgaard want a pirate fleet for? And why is she anchored in Bremervoord? Done loading, all passengers on board. We're leaving for Bremervoord, of course, set for Novigrad. We're leaving Bremervoord, of course, set for Novigrad. Strange, a mage paid through the nose to share a cabin with the Witcher. Freaks are drawn to each other, it seems. That Witcher's a real treasure. It's not just about monsters. Even customs officers are more civil with Kian around, and they aren't as annoyingly scrupulous as usual. Seems the legends surrounding our Witcher have curtailed the zeal. So wait a minute. So they had a Witcher on board. Interesting. What the fuck is that, bro? Is that a wyvern? Where's a basilisk? Lovely jubbly. Slice his fucking head off. Lesser blue mutagen, let's go. Nice. So some loot, yeah. Pig hides. Let's have a look at this armor. Is it any good? It looks sick as well. That's a shame, man. It's a shame. That looks dope as fuck, dude. Yeah, that looks sick still. Shame it's not very good. Let's fuck them off. We really need to repair stuff, don't we? Instead of using one of those kits, though, we'll go to somebody in town and see if they can help us out. I'll get all bent about too, fighter. I'll get all bent about you too, fight a face to face like a man, you pussy. Like fucking witnessing the fight and cheering them on. Is that a bomb diggity sandwich? It's a curry chicken salad on an oven toasted croissant. Ooh, that sounds nice. I've been trying to eat over the last couple of days. I had a nice salad and that today. Just purely because I like saying, trying to see what the deal is with my blood pressure issue, man, with that. It's something based on my art, or it's just a lifestyle thing. Hopefully it is just a lifestyle thing, cause, like, you know, since the pandemic hit, man, I've been really sedentary and lots of smoking. You know what I mean? Which is not going to help. Drinking more alcohol than ever before as well. Not that I drink lots, but you know, all combined together, plus having asthma, being asthmatic can increase your blood pressure, kind of, so trying to see if we can control it. It seems to be fine today, like totally normal, but like I say, it was like 160 over something when I went to the doctors the other day, which is not good, because like 180 is like stroke territory, isn't it? Should we sail in this way? Yeah, sail in this way. Because scraping half an ad's raisins on it too. Nice. I'll say Rosie makes a banging salad also. Dude, I need to have a look in here. This looks fucking awesome. Right, let's have a little gander, shall we, lads? Let's have a little look in the lighthouse, shall we? Man, just imagine trying to swim in this armor and stuff. Well, you wouldn't be able to, that's for a fact, but still. Okay, we've got a fast travel as well. That was a good job jumping off, sure. Can I go inside? Awesome. Ooh, a bit of pork, eh? Bit of pork. What's in here? A bit of cow's milk. I'm hoping to try and bang an hour or two out of Nexus later, maybe. Depending on what time I finish streaming and if I'm going to sit down and chill. But we've got 7 parts recorded now, 3 are uploaded. I want to get 1 to go tomorrow, I think, or maybe Tuesday, because I want to give those 3 videos a bit of time to breathe. Not so much for views, just if people want to watch them, they can watch through them and without having, like, you know, too many parts ahead of them. But yeah, gonna try and get another part. You what, mate? Like, making a cup of tea. Gonna try and get another part uploaded tomorrow or Tuesday, though. Nothing up here. Where's the lighthouse, man? Yeah, I'm gonna have a week without any alcohol, and I'm only smoking 1 zoo today now, and then and once this bud's gone, I'm done with it, like, and see if, like, you know, if I can get my blood pressure under control now. And like I say, the last today and yesterday, it seems fine. Like it's like high. It's not high at the minute. It's like high normal. Like I'm getting like today. It's between like 105 to 125 over 60 to like 90-ish. Which really I think optimal. You want to be 120 over 80 or under. But that's like optimal. They say like normal is anywhere between that or 120 to 130 to 80, 90 kind of thing. But like I say, man, it was quite high the other day, like at 160 when I was at the doctor's, then it went down, and then I was like at 130s, 140s. But it's more like the fact that it's swinging that's the worry, you know, because it means that could be something wrong with fucking heart. And with my mum having issues, you know, my granddad had plenty of heart attacks. It's like, is it something that's going to cause me issues, like, you know, in the next 10, 20 years, I really start to get some issues. So, like, let's try and see if I can control it now, you know what I mean? So I didn't realise, like one in three people in the US have high blood pressure at, like, 20s, 30s, and 1 in 5 in the UK. I was like, I didn't realise blood pressure was such an issue. And I think it's why so many people have like issues later on in life, innit? Like, not because they call it this, basically, stop smoking, reduce your salt intake, reduce alcohol, fats, you know, getting yourself some exercise as well. Also, we're gonna be here at midnight, yeah. So let's meditate for an hour then, shall we? To 11 PM. Oh, we could do it straight to 12. Let's do 12. Well, yeah, cutting all that out now.
Glad you're here. Listen, took a look at the building and it does not look good.
Mean it could use a bit of paint and spackle?
I mean, it's a damn fortress. High walls, guards at the gate, armed men everywhere.
Oh, even with
We
that
could never
cloak over
sneak
a
in, and
leather
fighting our way in won't work.
outfit, eh?
Menga would have had plenty of time to
Patties
escape.
look humongous.
What do you suggest?
Take these
Yeah,
shackles.
that's what I
Put
wanted
them
to
on
make
me.
them, because that's what I've been finding myself doing just lately. Watching them sort it, like, you know, like chilling with a bit of a gameplay in the background like that, and not necessarily like, because if I want to listen to people now when I'm like kind of just doing stuff, I like to like either watch like podcasts or something. So like, you know, you don't even need to watch that, do you? Just listen. But then like I'm finding myself not really enjoying watching people do playthroughs because of listening to him talking, and it's nothing against the person making a video. It's just I think there's a big market for that, and I'm not saying in them videos I'm going to gain traction in that area, but it allows me to get through a back catalogue of games for one. I don't have to bother with fucking editing a video so much. I just have to cut the end and the start off. That's minor, really. I don't have to worry about being entertaining throughout the video, like, kind of thing as well. So it's a lazy content in a sense, but it also allows me to get some content out of people who might, you know, because that's where I'll go to now. If I'm interested in a game, what I'll do is I'll check out maybe a review, and then I'll just watch a video of somebody uploading like half hours worth of gameplay, or like a full playthrough, and just have a little click through a few of the episodes and be like, you know what, this looks like my kind of thing, like. Your cholesterol's up a bit. Yeah, that's what I've got to go for an ECG, because like they says, like, you know, make sure that there's nothing going on with my heart, and it's not that, and it's a lifestyle thing. Or the blood pressure hasn't caused any issues in my heart. I've got to take a urine test in tomorrow as well to make sure it's caused no issues with my kidneys. And then I've got like a bunch of blood tests. One of them's a cholesterol test, and then there's some others, I think, testing like whether, I think they do some like to make sure you haven't had a heart attack or something, or there's no damage, because I forgot what it is now that goes into your bloodstream from your heart when it's damaged, or there's been damage, or there's been recent damage. It's how they detect if you've had a heart attack, isn't it? I can't remember what it's called now. But I think I'm going to have that checked. I'm going to have a chest x-ray, because I asked for that, because my chest's been a bit shit just lately. But it's not been like my asthma. I've just been feeling a bit breathless. But if my blood pressure's been up, that makes sense. And then the breathlessness is going to increase my blood pressure, which I think is all due to smoking, really. You know what I mean? Like, I'm asthmatic. I shouldn't smoke. I really shouldn't. I'm just a puckerhead. So, you know. But I must admit, because I've got some in the house, I haven't felt the need. Like, I've not been wanting any in the day. I had a little bit of a craving earlier, but I've been really good. Like, I've just been having a little, like, say, a spliff before bed. But even last night, I was like, I don't even know if I want one. You know what I mean? I think it's more of a habit at that point. But like just the last few days I'm not having any. I feel nice, man. I've been going for a walk every day again, like a half hour, 40-minute walk out the way. You know what I mean? So like, plus I'm 35 now, man. You know what I mean? Like, obviously I can have plenty of issues happen now. I'm 35, but you know this is where if you don't start getting on top of things like that, you know, when I'm in my 40s, 50s, I'm really gonna be fucking feeling it. You know, like, you know, because they say high blood pressure is a silent killer, and if you don't get on top of it when you're a bit younger, it's gonna be a lot harder to get on top of it later. And plus all the damage that can be caused, you know, like aortal aneurysms, freaking vascular dementia, kidney issues, a bunch of other issues that can be caused by, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking, like, let's get on top of it now, man. Let's make a lifestyle change, and, you know, like, because it didn't even so much a thing of like, oh man, obviously I don't want to die, but it's like more like, dude, you know, with the things that come with blood pressure, like going blind and shit like that, I'm like, bro, I don't want that to happen. You know what I mean?
Mind explaining what this is all about?
Right, dude, yeah, man.
Bring the hunters the vile Triss Marigold. They won't just open the gate for you. They're likely to let you present her to Menga personally.
No way. Too risky.
Dandelion's life's on the line. Series 2. No such thing as too risky.
Fine. Let's say they take the bait. What then? We go in, I put a sword to Menga's throat and ask him where Dandelion is?
Might not work. Menga's scum, but you have
Agreed.
to
It's one
admit,
thing when you're 20 and you're
death doesn't scare
fucking,
him.
you know, not
Always
giving a
found
fuck.
that annoying in fanatics.
You know,
So we gotta trick him
This
into talking. Any
next year
ideas?
I've been smoking weed for 20 years, man. I think it's time to
Maybe
give it a...
tell him you have
Give it a break,
information about
you
the
know? If I
laws.
make it to 70,
Or about
I'll be back
Philippa.
on you.
Even better, he hates her most of all. You'll think of something.
She really does, yeah.
Still got a bad
Even through
feeling
all that
about
thick
this.
leather.
But tough. Let's go.
It's like, god damn, woman.
Geralt, remember, I can take care of myself.
What are you talking about?
The hunters. They won't treat me like a lady, but I'll survive. Might hurt a bit, but... Ciri, she's what matters. Do what you need to do, no matter what happens.
Can't promise that.
I'm still asking you to, all right?
All right.
What do you want?
Here for my reward.
On the Alfor?
For a witch. Recognize who I got? It's Triss Marigold.
Marigold? Come in then.
YouTube's compression is so dog shit just lately, man. I swear, like, everything looks better than YouTube at the minute. You okay?
Well, well. Triss Marigold. Giving up drowners for sorceresses?
Pays better.
It's 'cause they do more harm. What's a drowner do? Pull the odd fisherman from his boat. But the witches, they murder kings, scheme, start wars.
Have to go on.
Don't forget turning your cow's milk sour straight out of the udder.
You're done jesting, Marigold. For good.
This
Put
is
her in a
very
cell.
risky. These guys are dickheads. They're like the Spanish Inquisition, aren't they?
Not so fast. I hand her over to Menga himself, or not at all.
You reckon we don't know what to do with this witch?
Let go, you bastard!
Vulgar tongue's got no place being in such a pretty mouth. I guess we'll have to rip it out.
Got something to offer Meng. Just a bit shit at catching them.
Try to loosen it if I were you. Might learn something interesting.
For instance?
For instance, where Philippa Eilhart's hiding.
I'll get you for this!
Shut your gob, ginger whore. And you spit it
Fucking
out.
hell, man.
Where's Eilhart?
No, I need for the ginger talk, bro. Come on. Come on. Yo, Dapper, what's
Thought
up,
I made
lad?
myself clear. I'll only talk to Menge.
Manga don't talk to the likes of you.
Well, then you be sure to tell him I came by with my friend Marigold.
Fine, grab her and come with me. But be sure to stay right close.
True, to be fair, tied up's kind of a vibe still. Hey, Lone Star, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Definitely happy Sunday.
You. Here's where we split up. Go see Menge. Marigold will be next door.
You can't have her until I get...
You don't set the terms here. Dirk, you know what to do.
You won't get a word out of me. Not you, not him.
Oh, play it tough, eh? Just you wait. We'll take a fingernail or 3. That ought to get you singing.
Damn.
Fine, take her. I'd rather she didn't interrupt my conversation. But hands off, don't touch her.
Why? Feel sorry for the bitch.
No, couldn't give a shit about her. But if I don't get what I want
That
from Menge,
Chris.
I'll want to sell her to someone else. Don't want
Not,
you
she knows
damaging
he's
the
telling
goods.
bullshitting, but like...
Keen nose for enterprise. You'd make a great madam. Don't you worry. Menge will give you your coin, and Marigold will get what she deserves.
No torture till I get there. Got it?
Got it. No torture.
What? The Horson's casting
spells.
Fuck. Get him!
How you like that silver?
Let out!
Ooh! Wow. Go on, Trees. Go on, Trees. Ooh. Oh my god, where you come from? I can't parry both of ya.
What now, you
Alright, let's get yeah, that's better. Got a bit more room. Dude, how many is there, bro? Oh my god, I don't think we wanted to do this. Ooh. It's getting a little bit ecky. There's all them apples, bitch.
Eternal fire will turn you to ash.
Man, these dudes parry hard, man. Oh my god, dudes! He's got fucking a little bit crazy. This dude's block game is strong. Come on, lad. Come on, fella. One, you gonna burn out? There we go.
You should have
Jesus. We didn't really want this to go down like this, but hey, here we are. Here we are. Ow. Should we hit him with a little, No need. No need.
I think that's all of them. That was close.
Whew.
Axie in a crowd? Geralt, there was no way that could work.
Sorry.
Yeah,
I
sorry.
couldn't let them torture you. You mean too much to me.
Yeah, I fucked up, didn't I?
We should search the office. Maybe we can find some documents mentioning Dandelion. I'll search his body. You search the room.
I fucked up.
I'd
fucked
start
up.
with the desk.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I don't think, man. I don't think. What we got here? Letter to Caleb Meng. Caleb, I have new instructions regarding the organisation of the next execution. When you are ready to meet, place your holy tome in the drop box located in the column of the Eternal Fire altar in the southwest corner of the bits. We will meet at the usual spot. Do not tell anyone where you are going and bring no one with you. Burn this letter after reading. He must have literally just read it, hadn't he? Right, dude. Did some work this morning. It's chill time. Yo, just in about Inkle's handle. Yeah, I ain't done no work today. I went for a nice walk early with Rosie. And yeah, thought I'd get a little stream in. Try and see if we can record a little bit more Scarlet Nexus today as well. Trying to just take things easy at the minute, because like I was just saying to Neo, and went to the doctor's the other day, my blood pressure's really high at the minute. So got to try and see what's going on there. And I think it's a lifestyle, to be fair, like being sedentary at the minute because of the pandemic and the after effects and being lazy, not getting back to the gym like I used to, because for anybody who didn't know, I used to train every day. Like I was like a bit of a fitness freak, and I think now not doing that for 2 years and too much drink and you know, it's so I've got to sort that out. Trying to get my blood pressure a little bit down now and be a good boy. Be a good boy. Property of Caleb Meng. May the flames cleanse my thoughts. May they temper my heart. May all that is evil burn and vanish into smoke. May all that is good be warmed by the fire, thy fire. May the righteous flock to thy light like moths. May the wicked flee from it like beasts from a burning wood. Yeah, like I say at the minute, like, just in case somebody's away, been going too crazy. Once I've had my ECG and everything's fine, and it is just a lifestyle thing, I'm just gonna get back to normal exercise.
Under his belt. Wait, something's sewn in the lining.
What is it?
Yeah, my lifestyle's been terrible, just lately, lifestyle.
Vault.
You know, plenty of sitting down. I work from home, streaming, gaming, a bit of alcohol. You know what I mean? Smoking, it's not good. But like my blood pressure the last few days has been fine. When I was at the doctor's, I was 160, but I don't know if it was I was all stressed or whatever. Yeah, trying to sort all that out now. Get on top of things while I'm still young before it really starts to become a problem as I get older. Like. Oh god, yeah, man, I couldn't imagine trying to walk in Texas heat. Jesus. Like, even when we had 40 degree heat the other day, like, the idea of going out and walking in that was like, no way. You know, even when it's at like 25, 28 degrees, it's, I know, I'll still go for a walk, but even then I'm like, dude, it's getting to the point where this isn't good, man. So, I couldn't even imagine, what it's like in Texas. I watched a funny video earlier, dude. It's like, what it's like living in Texas, and he was going out to do the barbecue, and he got the chicken on the plate. Like, he opens the door, but before he's even got to the barbecue, it's cooked and burnt. He's like, food's done. Yeah, see, like, for me, I can, like, obviously not walking in it, because that's a different thing, because you're exposed to it, and you're walking, and, you know, you're going to be sweating and everything, all that sort of stuff. But, I can deal with heat, I can, you know what I mean? Like, when it was like 40 degrees in England the other day, I was fine with it, really, to chilling. Obviously not to work, you know, do anything like that, it's a different thing. It's humidity I can't deal with, man. I hate it. I hate humidity.
I found a letter to Menge from someone important. A spy, I think.
A spy?
Take a look.
Drop boxes, secret signals. Yeah, strong stench of spycraft here. This agent could know more about Dandelion.
Bet he does. Letter explains how to signal for a meeting. No mention of where it would take place.
Maybe Dijkstra can help. He knows everything.
Everything? Slight exaggeration there.
I'm not so sure.
Yeah, dude. Same with me, man. Like, you know, I'm 35 now. I've been smoking since I turned 16, so nearly 20 years now. And just lately, I've been smoking a lot more. When I know it's like an oxymoron. You've got COVID, a respiratory infection, so let's smoke more. I suppose because I was isolated out of boredom, really. And yeah, ever since the pandemic kicked in, I've not, because I like work from home, same. I've not really got back into society. Like that's what I was saying to the doctor the other day. Like I've really got to start getting out a little bit more again. Like, this has just been a bit of a wake up for me. Of like, you know, let's get things sorted now before it's really starts to keep.
Key to a vault.
Give me issues.
Why do I doubt this will make Dijkstra smile?
Well, might keep him from setting his thugs on us, breaking our legs for failing to fulfill our part of the bargain.
Meaning glass is half full?
Of something strong, I hope.
I'm sorry, it's my fault. I got carried away. I tried to do my Obi-Wan Kenobi. It didn't work.
Just not by way of the main gate.
I killed a bunch of holy men. You know what I mean? Might as well rob the place now, Mira, aren't I, really? Oh shit, that dude clocked in late. Should have just not turned up, bro. What's this? Oh my god, this is a torture room, isn't it? Have a light, man. It's kind of dark in here, isn't it? How do we get up there? There's a way to get up there, because I see stuff that looks lootable up there. Yeah, there is stuff that's lootable up there, isn't there? I wonder why they did that then. I don't think it can get up there at all. Unless there's a way to get on the roof, possibly, and we can climb through a window, maybe, or something. Yeah, yeah. I've been good the last couple of days. I've gone all day without smoking anything, and then I'm just having a smoke before I get to bed, which is still not great, but like, you know, I feel like if I try and go cold turkey right off the bat, it's not gonna work, because I've tried it before. What's up, babe? Okay then. Plus, my missus has been getting onto me for a while about stopping. Alright, then let's get out of here. Yeah, it's true now. It's true. And you know, like, we like all the cost of living, like, you know, with the cost of living crisis and everything, you know, you try and justify it in ways like that, don't you? Because I'm like, well, if I go out and I do this, it's going to cost me this. I can just stop in and do this, and it's not the best logic to use, really, but it, you know, it's I know you know, if you smoke as well, you get it, man. Alright then. Find a way to the witch hunter's outpost. We're going at the back door then, yeah? Because she said not to go at the front gate, didn't she? So I'm thinking maybe we go around this way. Oh, they've got a picture of Triss in the building, actually. Is that right way? Maybe not. Maybe can we climb over something there? Nope. No, it's dark in here. I think this is just a backstory, isn't it? This? Yeah. Okay. That's not the way then. So I didn't think those doors were accessible, but some of them obviously are. I guess we're gonna have to go out the front and round you. She just said the front gate, she didn't say out the front door. Salute robots, it's actually. What's that sword saying? Is it any good? Nah. Let's get rid of that. What about this one? Nope, nope. Let's save the game, actually. I wish I'd have saved the game before we came in there, actually, considering I think I really didn't make the best choice. I know the game allows you choices, but I'm like, Dude, how the... Do I need to climb up there? Maybe go around, maybe? Okay, I guess not. Can I go out the top way, maybe? It's locked. Can I open it, possibly? Oh, that, yep. Yep.
This is where we split up. But first, let's burn this shack down.
Yep, it's true. It's true.
Agreed. We've left too much evidence.
Yeah, but I also need to...
The mental
blow off some
gymnastics you
steam.
do for yourself, you know what I mean? To keep a habit up, man.
Listen.
It's true.
There's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and
But I suppose this might be
definitely
like the
not
kick in the
now.
butt, like maybe to change
Come
things
by
a little
later
bit.
when you have a moment. I'd appreciate it. All right, we need to get out of here.
You know, I'm asthmatic as well, like I'm stupid for smoking for the stop, really. Jesus Christ, Triss. What are you doing? Man, she's like, yo, I'll burn the place down while I'm here as well. Are we going out this way, maybe? What? I don't think he's going to be best pleased with me, if I'm honest. But what you gonna do, eh?
You there, Mr. Reuven wants a word.
Impatient old bastard.
What?
Nothing. Be there
That probably
soon.
sounds familiar. I'm exactly the same, Lone Star. Exactly the same.
Who do I spy? Why, it's Geralt of Rivia.
Will you stop following me already?
I will, soon as you tell me where my treasure is.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Me and Menge didn't see eye to eye.
Full stop. I just need to.
How badly?
Like I say, I'm really
Badly.
like cut down last couple of days.
I suppose that explains the smoke. My treasure's not in there, is it? Burning with the witch hunters.
I don't
Didn't
know.
see it anywhere. And 20 tons of gold is hard to miss.
Damn.
You mean to say you've come to me empty-handed?
First off, you came to me. Second, I do have something in my hand. The key to a vault, founded on Menge.
A vault that I need to find on my own. You've not made things much easier for me. Give me that.
Are they kicking the shit out of the dudes that are left? Might be. I think. I really don't think that's what it is, though, Matt. I think it's just. I don't don't even know what it is. That could be it, like, but maybe I'm trying to justify it in different ways in my head, like, you know what I mean? But, you know, I'm gonna, what's it now? Gonna really
Spare me.
really push it
I
in,
want
like,
my
I've got a
reward.
reason to, like, you know, if it is,
Do all you witches
for all I
have
know,
such nerve?
smoking won't have
What do you
anything to do
mean?
with my blood pressure. It
You
might
lied
be, you
to
know,
me.
for all I know, my fucking heart might be
Again.
about to explode.
What?
You know
You
what I mean?
knew from the start who robbed me, but you didn't deign to share that information with me.
But I agree, dude, I agree.
How'd you find out?
I asked the questions here.
Not true.
Give me more time to play
That
video
was a
games as well.
statement. Come on, Dijkstra. This tough guy act doesn't work on me. We're both adults. Act like one.
Too many times where I'm like, I need to do something, and then I gotta smoke, and then it's like,
Geralt,
maybe
I
not.
should have you strangled, but I like you, you bastard.
I like you too, you count without a county. Now that we've professed our feelings for each other, how'd you figure it out?
Since from the start you were up to something. You didn't haggle about your pay. And then I heard from my sources that Margrave Henkel and Dandelion had rubbed elbows.
Hoping to get some
Wasn't
more
hard
Dragon
to
Quests on the go as well tomorrow.
And now, time to settle things.
That a threat?
Quite the contrary. You helped me, Witcher. So in spite of everything, you've earned your reward. I take it you've still no idea what happened to Dandelion.
Looks like an expensive vest.
Found someone who might know, though. A spy, I guess. Signs his name, Yamerlak. Found a letter of his. Just one problem. It only details how to arrange a meeting with him. Makes no mention of where.
A ruined house in Far Corners. Give the signal, and he'll show up there the same day, just before midnight.
I don't need
Thanks
to
for
know.
your help.
No need
Dude,
to thank
I
me.
love this armor that
Just
Geralt's
paying
wearing
off
at the
a
minute.
debt. I always do,
At the moment. There we go. Got it
Even
out in
to
the end.
liars. And a final humble plea. Don't try to fool me again.
Okay, that's
Ever.
fair. That's fair. That's fair. But yeah, I think it looks so badass. I don't know about the mittens so much, but like, ain't gonna be getting any freaking paper cuts. That's at least. Alright, let's go find the Dropbox using your Witcher Sense. Place the holy tome there to signal that you want to meet with the spy. Okay. Ooh, hopefully as well, should have a new aircon unit coming in the next couple of days. Ordered a new AC unit, 12,000 BTU unit it was. Not the one I've got at the moment, it's a 7,000, but I think he's on his last legs if I'm honest. Dude, this bridge looks rickety as hell. Oh, cool. Is that the place? Kinda cool.
Must be the Dropbox. Gave the signal.
Right. Our CPU's
I
getting
should
really
show
warm
up in
today.
Far Corners before midnight.
Be at the arranged meeting place at midnight. Okay. What time is it? 7. Oh, it's early morning. We're all good. Let's get there and then we'll meditate. I think that's a good idea. But anyway, how is everybody doing today, guys? Are you all doing good?
Yeah, life's wet enough in the gutter.
Trying to talk your wife into a pair of skull candy earbuds and inline mics. Yeah, I need to get myself some new earbuds because the phone, like, I've got that A53, I think it is. I'm terrible with phones. A53, and let's put that over there. It doesn't have a headphone jack, so it's just straight up earbuds that is wireless, like. So let's go to a shop actually and sell these bits and pieces that I got on me. You got babe? Oh, it's like,
Where are
there's no headphone jack at all, so I'm gonna have to get some wireless headphones, earbuds. Because I want that really for like when I'm going on a walk and stuff. Like I say, I'm trying to do like a 40-minute walk every day at the minute, and then once I've been for my ECG and like, you know, they're like, yeah, your heart's fine, it's more a lifestyle thing, make these changes, I can be like, okay, I can start doing a little bit more exercise then, and then maybe get back to the gym and start training properly again.
Hey, you!
Open up.
Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
Well, come on, man. What's this fucking mean, dude? Show me what you got.
What are you offering?
What? Okay. Let's sell that. Sell those as well. Incense. Okay, that's quest. Okay, we'll keep all these items because I think these are all questicles. Okay. Alright. See you, mate. See ya.
See you.
Yeah, I'd call and chat with you while you walk. Hey, dudes. Dude, that door must be expensive back in the day. Look at that. That's an expensive ass looking door, really, for these times.
Pretty good with that shit.
I'll get that. They say you're the best at the pickpockets.
Oh shit, I don't think I can get out of it, I don't know.
Not.
No. Looks like we're going back this way.
Looking for a thrashing. Oh, spears.
Carry the 7 makes 40, no ducks in there.
Bluetooth earbuds and all like that, and they work fine, but I think my phone's Bluetooth module sucks balls. It's like it likes to mimic a bad call signal module. We've done now. What's going on, man? Sorry, dude. Didn't mean to attack you. Very good, yeah. Okay. Ooh, thought I clipped him. Then I thought, hey, I thought he was on with the guards as well. Then. Let me have a quick meditation a second here, because I'm hurting. I'm hurting. I was like, dude, I've heard that, like, because I was thinking, like, I thought, like, the style of game Dragon Quest is, I thought, you know, it'll probably be like a 50 hour, and I was looking for, like, completion times. People was like, yeah, dude, you can dump 160 hours into this game. I was like, okay, I like it. Yeah, I'm gonna stream some more Dragon Quest tomorrow, actually. I was gonna do some today, but I just really had an inkling to play some Witcher today. Man, my CPU's really running warm today, man. What the hell? Getting up into the 80s, dude.
What do you see the pain, Hey, you! Yes, you!
Do you know what? I can tell I'm getting old as well now, yeah. I'm actually kind of excited about my aircon unit coming. It's a bit sad. It's a bit sad. Yeah, it's a 12,000 BTU 4-in-1. Nice. Obviously, it's not as good as a built-in AC unit. It's freestanding kind of thing, like, you know what I mean? But I think it's 649 quid, which is not cheap, but like I paid 350 for this one, I think, when I bought it, and it's lasted me a couple of years now, and it's done its job really. This one is good for a 24 meter squared room, I think, which I think this room's a 22 meter squared room, I think it is, so should cool this room nicely.
Now just to hide and wait.
Find a good place to hide. Do I have to actually hide or? Where? Outside. You want to hide in the corner of the room?
Behind the door. Best place to hide. Classic.
Behind the door, you know. Okay. Let's wait here till midnight then, yeah? Oh, you think they're the last update? Oh, really?
Triss? How'd you know to... Ah, Dijkstra, huh?
None other. I couldn't resist. Really want to see this through to the end.
Perfect place for a tryst. With Triss.
Mm-hmm. Ceilings collapsed, mold on the walls, mouse droppings in the corner. Lips almost pucker on their own.
Shh. He's coming, hide.
Menge.
Indisposed. Very indisposed.
Dude, just imagine getting punched in the face with them gauntlets.
But you're in deep. Shit right up to your nostrils.
You're in deeper, I assure you. But answer our questions and we'll help you get out.
The answer to each question will be the same. Sod off.
That's no way to talk to a lady. Don't play the tough guy, not work it. Yeah, let's go with a 1.
That's no way to talk to a lady.
To a lady, I never. But to a witch.
You can. Wouldn't recommend it, though.
Oh, shit, she's got his knob. Oh, fuck her. Oh, dude, just imagine some of the things she can do then.
I can take this.
Of course you can. But I'm just getting started.
Now, let's watch.
You must be thinking
I'm a
it
sick
can't
puppy.
possibly hurt any worse. Oh, it can.
Enough!
So, gonna talk?
Yes! Yes! Just tell me what the fuck about!
We're looking for Dandelion. We know Menge captured him.
That's what this is all about. A fucking minstrel! You might have said so from the start, before you bloody started mucking my mind with magic. I can't believe it. For a miserable sap like that.
That magical effect looks cool, actually.
Get to the point.
Dandelion is on Temple Isle, in the dungeon beneath the shrine. Menge's planning to execute him in Oxenfurt. Positively spectacular.
Afraid you'll have to call off the show.
How can we free Dandelion?
Those who leave Temple Isle do so only on Menge's orders. Issued in person.
Damn it.
We'll find a way. I have an idea. Tell you later.
I want to know about the treasure as well, actually.
Where'd Menge hide Siggy Reuven's treasure?
I haven't a clue.
You realize one
I bet she could dial that right back to a tingle.
And yet I still say I
No,
don't
like a
know
tickle.
a thing.
A tickle tingle.
Does that make you think?
You think he's telling the truth?
Ugh, looks like it.
Dude, let's find out who he works for as well.
Pure
Well,
curiosity.
she's got it by the balls, literally.
Who do you work for?
Won't say. No way.
Sure about that?
She just slipped him a crippler.
Radovid. I work for Radovid.
Radovid. What did he hope to gain by helping Menge?
He seeks to clear the field before he arrives.
Makes sense. Easier to take a city whose mages are gone.
Bastard. He'll pay for this.
Enough. We've learned everything we wanted to.
Glad to hear it. Can I assume we can put this unfortunate incident behind us?
Not so fast. Geralt.
I know. He's seen too much.
Oh, damn. Unlucky, bro.
Why? I told you. I'll never...
Either he dies, or I wipe his mind.
Let's take his memory. I think we've abused him enough, haven't we? Poor bloke.
But I helped you. I helped.
It's not so bad, I promise.
Peace, slay, and gave.
How do you feel?
Poor bloke.
Base. Cruel. Vile. I
Base.
could go on,
She based.
but I need to get out of here. Now. Go home. Bathe. Then drink myself to oblivion.
And you have an idea about how to free Dandelion?
Said you had an idea about freeing Dandelion.
Yes. We know he's on the island. And he'll stay there until Menga orders him transferred to Oxenford, right?
Until he goes for a piss.
Problem is, Menga's dead. So,
No one else knows that. He could have escaped the fire. He could reappear. Him or someone
I think we
very,
did make life
very
harder for
similar.
ourselves by
a Doppler.
kicking off.
Your old friend Dudu Biberveld impersonated the halfling merchant. Dandelion claimed he seemed more real than the original. So much so, Vivaldi gave him a loan of several thousand crowns without batting an eye.
Dude.
Yeah, except Dudu's in hiding right now. Priscilla might
How
know something,
cool of a
though.
pair would that
Fingers
be?
crossed.
Change to look like somebody else, take out a big lump and
Listen.
fuck off.
There's one other thing I wanted to talk about. But not here, and definitely not now. Come by later when you have a moment? I'd appreciate it. All right. We need to get out of here.
Oh yeah, as well. Like I said, I don't know. I mentioned it earlier, didn't I? I picked up Tales of Symphonia and Tales of Vesperia as well earlier for £10.75. So if you're into these sort of games, guys, they are on sale at the moment on Steam, 85% off. Scarlet Nexus is 85% off on Steam as well. As well, I think I'm going to be doing a no-con playthrough of Wasteland 3, and I think at the end of the month as well, I'm going to grab Hard West 2 and Saints Row as well, the new Saints Row. I know Saints Row's not an RPG, but I thought we might squeeze it in as something a little bit different, like. Hard West looks pretty freaking awesome though, man, I must admit. It's kind of like a little bit like Wasteland. It's that sort of RPG. It's more of a tactical strategic RPG. But you end up, it starts off where I think you try it's a train robbery, but the train's possessed by a freaking demon or some shit, or the devil, and then like the train turns into like it's got legs like the train has. It looks really cool, man. So, and I've heard a lot of good things about it as well, so I'm going to pick that up as well, because I've never really been into those kind of RPGs. I've been more just a standard Western RPG guy, and a JRPG, action, and usually turn-based. But I'm trying to branch out into other RPGs now, like, I think as being a bit older, like, when I was a kid, you know, I really just wanted to play things like, you know, turn-based and strategic stuff really wasn't my bag, but I'm really starting to like the look of those games more and more now, and after playing a little bit of Wasteland 3, I think I really like that genre of games, actually. So that's something that we're going to add in as well, for some streams and some videos and stuff coming up, guys. I think Scarlet Nexus was a great game to start off with on that, because it's like heavily narrative based, lots of cutscenes, lots of dialogue, you know. So I think it works that a little bit better, like. Okay, then tell Priscilla what you learned about Dudu. Let's go then. So I'm really looking forward to that. I am genuinely excited about the games upcoming that I'm playing. Like, that's kind of like, I don't want to rush through this in Dragon Quest, but I kind of want to get through them to start them, because if I start too many games at once, I'll just, like, you know, I won't get any of them done, and I'll end up not playing any of them, I think. But I really want to try and crack through some of the games so I can get onto some of the others, because I'm really excited about starting them, actually. Right, dude, right. Because I have got Divinity Original Sin 2 as well. I never played the original, but I started playing it a while back, Divinity Original Sin, but because of the content I was making. Then it was that point where it was like, you know, if it's not getting views, let's stop playing. And that's when I used to like get like decent views on my channel. But now I'm not really fussed about that so much. I just want to enjoy the content I'm playing, and you know, if people enjoy it, they enjoy it, kind of thing. So I think I'm gonna play through Divinity as well, because what I played of that game's awesome. And she upstairs.
You look familiar.
I think she's upstairs.
I shall stop coming here. The second to it. Is it in case the first
Excuse
one's
me,
tricky?
guys.
I got so fucked up one.
Hunters would burn a rainbow if they could.
Right, Priscilla.
Think I know how to free Dandelion. Got a plan.
But I'm definitely down
But
to
we
play
need
some
Dudu.
old school stuff. I really
Gotta
am.
find him.
This plan. What is it?
Our Doppler friend will assume Menga's form. Order Dandelion moved to Oxenfurt. We can grab him on the way.
Brilliant. But how do you aim to find Dudu?
You're his friend. Any idea where he might be hiding?
With the Doppler, the question's never where, but as whom.
Right.
In the past, facing trouble, he disappeared,
Could
then
be hiding in plain
reappeared on the
sight.
morrow with someone else. But this time he hasn't returned.
Yeah, we got to convince him, haven't we?
We need to convince Dudu to reveal himself. Any friends we could leave a message with, someone he trusts.
Dandelion, Irina Renard's troop, that's all really. Not certain he was friendly with anyone else. Spent dawn till dusk with the troop, on stage or in the crowd.
Are we going to have to go to that area where
So
I just
he
went?
went going to the Mummings.
Yes, I'm actually surprised he didn't come to us after it all happened. He certainly could have counted on the Foxen's help.
So if these mummers are ready to help,
We need only mention Dudu. Irina and company are deeply indebted to him.
Maybe a play's the thing, you know.
maybe we could use a play. You know, work a message to Dudu into something. Lure him out of hiding that way.
Not a bad idea, but I doubt a few lines would suffice. Besides, do you really think Dudu whiles away his days attending mummings he knows by heart?
So what do you suggest?
We must write an entire new play. From scratch. Something grand. Something that will grab Dudu's attention. So most importantly, it must have a splendid title. It must be the talk of the town. If you wish, we can start on it right away.
Yeah, I must admit, man, I think over the years, like my gaming taste has been quite immature in a sense, if that makes sense. Like I say, I love playing RPGs back in the day, but I think I've always kind of just gone to the, you know, that bombastic kind of game as a kid of like, you know, wanting that, and it like I say, carried on up until the last few years. But now when it comes to like first-person shooters, I'm just not really bothered anymore. For the most part, I say the most part, you know, I do love me some Valorant still. Haven't played for a while. Love me some Valorant. Love a bit of CS:GO. You know, I love first-person story games as well. You know, things like Metro and that sort of stuff. Like, yeah, I've kind of like, I just want to go back to like playing story games at the moment. I'm just there's nothing multiplayer-wise that's really pulling me in. Even on the MMO side of things, like, don't get me wrong, I do like Final Fantasy 14, and I love Elder Scrolls Online as well. But I'm just really like enjoying just getting some narrative games out the way at the moment. I don't know that I can write a play.
All right.
Let's write a
Guess we can
play,
start
Geralt.
writing the play.
Any ideas for the plot?
Actually, I was hoping.
The key is to convince Dudu that he can rely on you.
What a name,
And that we
Dudu.
wish to free Dandelion. The message must be clear, though naturally woven into the play's dramaturgical essence, meaning we need an appropriate dramatic structure. Following along?
I think I'm just burnt out with them as well, Neil. Because, like, for, since 2007, really, when Modern Warfare dropped, and obviously, like, things like CSGO and that, and Battlefield, I've just been banging first-person shooters so much. I think I'm just burnt out in general with first-person shooters. I think that's why I enjoy Valorant so much, because if it's like a hero shooter, which like a high-skill hero shooter, where for a long time, I think since Modern Warfare 3 with Call of Duty, I got a little bit with it, because it was all about trying to make it as casual as possible, in the sense of, you know, when you started to get to the point when there was nerfing kill streaks because they wanted the lower level players to be able to compete with higher level players, and that used to get on my nerves, and just in general now, like, just in general, I'm just kind of over that part of the genre for the most part. Yeah, I suppose, like you say, I love Fortnite for a while. And it's like, I watch people playing Warzone now, and I'm like, I don't know how people can bash this game so much still. Like, it's the same shit over and over and over. I suppose if you've got 20,000 people watching and you're making millions of dollars every year, that's a different thing. But, like, the amount of people that still play, but I suppose, you know, if I was 16, I'd probably think differently. Following along, more or less.
More or less.
That'll do. Now to find the proper expressive form for our content. A gripping, contemporary story, that would be best. Perhaps about the condottieri of Povis. I know. Lorenzo Molla. A tale of a handsome but ruthless bandit, and the Doppler who manages to fool him. But now the Doppler must hide, and can only count on the help of his friend, who's a witcher, who in turn is prepared to do anything to save his no, better. His beloved. What do you think?
Yeah, games as a service, like, it works, but it's become so pervasive now. It's like, look at the new GTA. Like, they're talking about that they want to have additional maps and areas added to the game after the fact, and that just says to me, oh, it's games as a service then, you know what I mean? And I'm really worried about the next GTA in terms of stuff like that. Like, I know a lot of people have been freaking out about a female protagonist. Couldn't care less. I like the Bonnie and Clyde kind of idea that they were talking about. But when they're talking about being, like, really socially conscious, I'm like, but GTA's kind of like South Park. That's what makes it great. Everybody's, like, everybody's game in a sense. Like, you know, they'll take shots at everybody, and that was a good thing about GTA. So I think it's going to lose a little bit of its edginess there. Well, not so much its edginess, its edge, should I say. And yeah, I'm just worried about that going into a... Because the worst thing you can do when you've got a story-based game is piecemeal parts of it out. It's alright having the online section and then doing that. But I feel like online is coming more into the single player of GTA now, because they've made so much money on the multiplayer that they've understood that people have been screaming for more single player stuff from GTA, so I think they're just going to mash the two together. I'm really worried it's not going to work out.
Sounds great.
Really think so? Lorenzo
Just look how they abandoned Red Dead Redemption 2 because of GTA Online.
Or perhaps not.
Which, to me,
wait,
I love GTA, but Red Dead 2 is objectively a better game, I think.
Secret lovers, their betrothal, a curse, a cruel queen, bells sounding midnight.
But...
At which point, he reveals his face. He's a monster, there to steal Princess Pavetta. They want him dead, but at that instant, a witcher steps in.
Exactly, yeah.
And
I agree.
everything ends splendidly. So it's settled, yeah? You wish to say something?
Like I said, I do really like the idea of the Bonnie and Clyde thing, but I must admit, I would like to go back to having a single protagonist in GTA as well. I don't know if that is going to be the case, or that's just going to be you always got somebody with you. But like, I liked it in GTA 5 because it was different, but I think I'd like to go back to having a single protagonist as well in GTA.
We need a good title.
Whether that be a man, woman, whatever.
That's more important than the story itself.
I have some ideas.
It's like a
Perhaps
really cool story.
But
you know, it is Rockstar. I'm not going to underestimate them because they are.
I'm just in charge.
You know.
I've two really good ones. The
They are big
Doppler's
hitters.
Salvation and A Changeling Rescued or The Witcher's Triumph. Which do you prefer?
The Doppler Salvation, I think I'll pull him out.
Let's go with the Doppler's Salvation. It's shorter, catchier.
Seems
Just
to him
one
more
problem.
as well, doesn't he?
No Dopplers in that story. Just a princess and a cursed urchin.
Nothing simpler. We need merely swap the Doppler in for the urchin. The message, that's what's important.
And we're really writing a play.
Witcher arrives and saves the Doppler. Got it?
All right. So it's a comedy.
I was thinking more along dramatic lines. If you prefer something lighter. Listen, merely decide and I'll get to work.
Let's go with a drama.
You're right. A drama'd be better.
Very well. I must get to work. While you must pick a corner. Sit down, read silently, or just think. All right?
Fine, since you don't need help with the writing.
Geralt,
Okay.
wait. A rhyme for Witcher?
Did Itcher?
Ugh. Just keep quiet.
Dude just fell asleep. Look at them
Done.
mittens, man.
I could make a small masterpiece of this had I a bit more time, but
We're fresh out of that. The hidden message to Dudu. What did you weave in?
hidden message.
You were gonna work something in, like come to the Kingfisher at dawn, or
That wouldn't be in keeping with the tone of the play, not at all.
you wrote it to contact Dudu. That was the purpose. Fine. So how do you see this working?
I don't know.
Sucking on
I
his
was counting
mittens.
on recognizing him by his scar. Or just improvising. Shall we worry about that later?
Oh, so
First, you must take the
when
script
he
to
changes, he
Madame
can't
Irina.
change things like scars.
Sure you know where to find her? The troupe performs in the butcher's yard off the main square.
Join us later. See ya.
Okay. Alright.
Unbelievable.
Take the script to Irina Renard. I guess I'm going to where I was just, wasn't it? That little play area.
What say you?
But yeah, like at the moment, all I really want to play is RPGs. What's that game that's coming out that was on Kickstarter? Was it Uden or 100 Heroes or something? That looks awesome. About 20 minutes.
Your fathers will do anything
Yeah, that's
to
fine.
distract
It's like a
you
bit just
from
short too, isn't it? Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, babe. Okay, that's cool. Right. Yeah, so about 20 minutes, guys, and I'll be wrapping up because I know it's a shorter stream today, but it is Sunday and tea's nearly ready as well, and I'm quite peckish.
Where you going?
All right,
That's
mate.
a place of culture, not a trough for swine to trudge to.
You need to watch your mouth, mate. You do. You need to watch your mouth. On our way into this place. I'm boring. No. Nah, I agree, dude. I agree with that shit, man. I really agree.
Oh, well, you wanted braids.
But I didn't want my hair pulled.
Can't have
Somebody
one without
upstairs.
the other.
Then I don't want them. Witcher. Kareen, look who's come.
I didn't mean to come back to Kareen's house.
Live here together now? Didn't know.
Once you told me Sarah had been responsible for my nightmares, I decided to see if the devil's as scary as they paint him. Or her. I came in to find not a fiend, but our little Sarah. And I can't say why, but we took a liking to one another immediately.
Long ago, to isolate themselves from a world of beasts, humans began building cities. But since beasts prowl within stone walls as well as they do outside them, this did not allay human fears. The truth is, walls guarantee no one's safety. The place where you lock yourself in and lock all else out, that's not your home. Your home is sometimes a place you travel long and far to find.
That was random. Alright, we need to find our way into this friggin' what's it? Yeah, I think that's why, like, I'm really liking. Obviously, I like JRPGs, but I think like that's why I'm getting back into the RPGs and JRPGs specifically as well again, because it's just you bang for your buck. You know what I mean?
Performs.
Yeah, but you can only enter with a ticket.
One
There's no
time
performance
purchase,
now.
100+
Mums are just
hours.
rehearsing.
Nowadays,
Process is interesting
good
to
times,
observe,
man.
though. So, want a ticket?
No performance. Said so yourself.
You can still get a ticket. What'll it be? Need a ticket?
Yeah, go on then.
Yeah, one.
Here. Just stay out of sight. eh?
Dude, that's one thing about this
Back
game,
for
yeah.
these mamas
Like,
and rehearsal.
in combat, this game is as tight as it gets. Like, tight as it gets. The combat is so well done. And then you I need to show you a video, man, that sums it up perfectly. It's true. What was the video title called now? Here we go. Witcher 3 combat versus gameplay. It's perfect. It's absolutely perfect. This is just what the game is, man. Sorry if it's loud. I don't think.
Wind Tower. What's this?
Perfect visual description of what it's like, man. Like, it's so freaking tight in combat, and then when you're out of combat, it feels so jank sometimes. Brilliant, man. By the way, he just starts walking through the chairs. I love you.
Madame Marina, can we talk?
Geralt of Rivia. Dandelions told us so much about you. Is he with you?
No, but I hope to bring him back soon. Here to talk about Dudu.
Let's speak in my quarters at the back of the theater. We'll be undisturbed there.
So many attractive women in this game,
How
isn't
can I
there?
help? We've not seen Dandelion or Dudu recently.
Dandelion's in trouble.
That much I guessed, though I am curious how serious it is. Did he seduce a powerful man's wife and go into hiding? Or did he write an offensive couplet about the priests of the eternal fire?
Worse. Lots. I'm gonna try to help him. Gotta contact Dudu first.
But he's disappeared as well.
Have a plan to lure him out of hiding, but I need your help. Can I count on you?
Naturally, but what can we possibly do?
I want to stage a play. Something
Yeah, it's
that'll
not real
draw
enough.
the crowds.
I see. And you hope it'll get Dudu's attention as well, draw him here. So it must be an entirely new play, and...
Especially with all the English accents, man. Should be.
Priscilla, actually.
Should
She's
be a lot
done
more
writing
mingers
it.
about.
Tells the story of a witcher who rescues a Doppler from certain death.
Sounds interesting. I'll gladly have a glance. But first we must think about getting the word out and organizing some protection. Ushers. Would you mind tending to these matters?
Think we need ushers? A play about Dopplers could be controversial, but are ushers absolutely necessary?
Can't be sure if you've attended many performances, but Novigrad crowds can be particularly difficult.
Rotten apples, tomatoes, eggs, that sort of thing?
Sounds like Birmingham.
Axes, butcher's knives, and bricks, actually.
Definitely sounds like Birmingham.
All right. Know anyone appropriate?
Try the docks, perhaps. You're bound to find some men willing to do any work. for
Dude,
a
I
few
love the
crowns.
outfits in this game though. Like even her outfit looks awesome. I think. I just love the attention to detail in this game. Is just it's just great.
How can I help you spread the word about the premiere?
Well, we'd like all the city to hear about it, so we must clearly talk to the Puffins.
Who are the Puffins?
Street artists. Get them to announce the premiere, and even the muscles on the harbour piling will hear about it.
Where'll I find them?
I'm gonna have to go back and play the old Witches. I'm
occupy
gonna.
some rooms in the Bits in a townhouse, but I can't be sure they're still there.
I didn't know as well.
I've not
Witcher
seen them in
1's
the
combat was
streets
inspired by the
lately. They may
Summoner
very well
games.
have hung up their body hose.
See if I can find them, and if they'll work for us.
Specifically, the first Summoner game.
Thanks for helping. I'll come back once I've found some ushers.
See you then.
Ooh, that armor looks pretty cool. I like how most people don't mind you robbing the house. It only seems to be the town guards that care, don't it? Everyone else is just like, what you doing? clearing me out of all my food and beer and animal hides. Yeah, just the attention to detail in this game is just... I love it. It's like when playing through these now, you can understand the hype of a lot of people who was fans of the Witcher series before and why they were so excited about. Don't get me wrong, I was excited for Cyberpunk just from what I saw. And I'd already played a bit of The Witcher then, but I never really played as, like, you know, I was, what, 10 hours into the game or something, and then I stopped playing, which I don't know why. Well, I do, it's because of views, but I'm stupid.
Did you see those poor wretches with Fred Feather?
It's crazy, ain't it, dude? It's crazy. It's like, don't get me wrong, minus all the bugs, Cyberpunk wasn't a bad game. I enjoyed the story. Well, I said, yeah, I did. I enjoyed it. It wasn't great. I kind of like parts. I was just like, oh, I was kind of like sleeping through it almost. But I did enjoy the game. It's just, it was, the city just didn't feel like a lived-in, immersive city. It was beautiful at points, but compared to this and, like, you know, like say GTA or Red Dead Redemption or even like Assassin's Creed Valhalla, it was lifeless, man. It was really felt lifeless, and then you bring in the bugs and stuff. I must admit, I was quite lucky in my playthrough. You guys saw it on stream. I really wasn't a victim of too many bugs, was I really? Apart from the odd T-pose, like while driving a car and, you know, police freaking out here and there. Like some of the bugs that some people had, and especially on consoles. I think on PS4 it was unplayable. But yeah. Yeah, the difference, unbelievable. Yeah, agreed, Neil, agreed. The city was lifeless, really.
Bill, save me. I'm dying.
I shouldn't laugh at that line, but it cracks me up. He's like, please, help, save me. I'm dying of poverty. I shouldn't laugh, like, especially not now where things have as well, but it's just the way he says it as well. It cracks me up. Recruit jugglers from the performing troupe called the Puffins. Okay. They do our hire. We just need to talk to some of these dudes. He looks big.
Good fight. Some nice footwork there.
Challenging me, or is it hell you want to face?
Oh, we've got to fight for it.
A Witcher versus the Beast of Mechana. Killer instinct versus primal rage.
Exactly, agreed, now agreed, you know. Never does anything. It doesn't do the company good, it doesn't do us good, really, does it? Well, I suppose it does the company good because they sell a lot of copies, but the developers, let's say, doesn't do them good, and it definitely doesn't do us good.
Like to hire you to help out. We're staging a play.
Need us to kick some ass on stage.
Actually want you to usher, keep the peace, and make sure no one's ass gets kicked, on stage or off.
Got the wrong man. Ass kicking's what we do.
I pay you well. Stand to make more than you do here.
Expecting trouble? Well, we need to bust some heads.
Can't rule it out. Bricks could start flying. Heard that from a reliable source.
Now! Wanna smash some bricklayers? Oh, he does. Oh, I don't know my own brother. Give me that coin. And don't fret. We'll be there before any of the dancing starts.
Alright then, let's try and recruit some jugglers as well then. Yeah. Borderlands is another one that did it, wasn't he? I should have learned from all my years of being a Call of Duty freaking player.
Double chase.
Look about Stockholm Syndrome. It'll be good this time. They said, they promised.
Now when the mad barge place low. How would I know?
Youth these days, they're brave.
Yeah, like, I was seeing some stuff on Twitter that people's genuinely having arguments saying that graphics comes before gameplay and story. No, they were saying graphics and then story, then gameplay. And then some people were like, nah, story, graphics, then gameplay. And I was like, dude, what the fuck? Gameplay first, and then if it's a story game, story next. Because, you know, if it's a narrative story game, you want a good story. And then graphics. But the story part's important only if it's a narrative game, and then it's just purely gameplay. And then obviously if it looks nice, that's an extra bonus. But the way that people try to put like other things, it's like, you know, gameplay's the most important, but if it's a story-based game and it's a shit story or it's lacking story, that's a problem. But like take something like, I don't know, freaking Call of Duty, end of the day. If COD's got no story at all, really doesn't matter. You're playing the for the gameplay, aren't you? But something like this, or like you say, like Borderlands, or I don't know, whatever game you can think of that's heavily narrative based. If the story sucks, it does put a dampener on the game. But if the gameplay can carry it through, like, it makes a big deal. But yeah, for me, man, gameplay and story are the two most important things. Well, like I say, if it's a narrative based game. Dude, I just went through them like nothing. Yeah, but for me, it's all about gameplay. Gameplay is the key thing. Like, take Scarlet Nexus. I'm really enjoying the story, but the gameplay is so freaking good. Like, the combat in Scarlet Nexus is amazing. It really is. I'd love to see that pulled into a more expansive, full-on JRPG with all the exploration and the things that come with a JRPG. But yeah, like, you know, you can have the best story in the world, can't you? But if your gameplay sucks, you're not really gonna want to get to those points throughout the story, are you? You know, what's driving you to the next big thing within the story if the gameplay absolutely blows? You know, but people are trying to say like, nah, dude, man, like, as long as the story's good, the gameplay can suck. And I'm like, why not just read a book or watch a film at that point? You know what I mean? Yeah, that's the order I'll put in here, definitely.
Damn sad though.
Then it successfully conveys my mood. What do you seek here?
No, that's why I can still go back and play old school Final Fantasies, like, you know, Final Fantasy 9, older, and love them. Because, you know, the stories, and most JRPGs have tropey stories, to be fair. But, you know, the stories can be engaging, and the gameplay's awesome. And then the graphics is like shit, you know what I mean? But it's like, I don't care, because having a blast playing the game.
Looking for the puffins. Have I found them?
But it's not what gets pre-orders nowadays, is it?
Leave us be!
Think there's been a mistake.
Sorry. Thought our landlord had hired another thug to collect from us.
Don't want any coin from you. In fact, I'm willing to pay you, provided you agree to get the word out about Madame Irina's new play.
Oh, afraid that's impossible. Ever since we premiered our fateful ballad about Holy Hemelfart, who his faith ignores, gorges himself, diddles old whores, Fatso's gang has been harassing us incessantly.
Fatso's gang?
Common thugs, and the church's pay. City's full of gangs like that now.
They threatened me, sir. Said they round off her pointy ears with a carving knife.
They don't let us perform. Chase away spectators, destroy our instruments. Lately they've taken to lurking outside our home. We're at wit's end, no clue what to do.
Yeah, dude, I'd love to get myself an old CRT TV. I would play some on PlayStation 1 stuff on, just for the nostalgia's sake. Like, I'm thinking about actually doing it. Like, once I've sorted some more stuff out with the bedroom, I might actually in the bedroom set up a little PlayStation 1 setup and get a CRT TV, and, you know, go proper 90s in my gaming.
All right. Say I get Fatso,
you know,
and his boys to leave you alone.
And them consoles, they was built for CRTs, weren't they?
Of course! But
You shan't find it easy. There's no talking to that lot.
I'm not a great talker anyway.
I still need to get around to sorting out the emulation as well. Got the emulator all installed in there, but I need to dump the BIOS and everything. Let's go around bullying people.
Oi, Fatso, look what we got here. Is it just me, or you got cat eyes?
Right, he does. Stray cat must have fucked his mum.
Now, what you doing in the city of eternal fire, cat shit?
Leave the puffins alone.
Worms that insulted Hierarch Emelfart, called him an whoremonger. I'd sooner snuff out the holy flame itself. Tell them fucking poets to come down here. Shove their fruits up their blaspheming arseholes.
Yeah, to play a different tune then, every time they fought.
So, I know it's not British, because it's like, you know, the dude who wrote this, it was like more of a Polish thing, wasn't it? But it's so British, the conversations, man. I want to fuck these dudes up.
Get out of here. Now.
What? Fuck yeah.
I fancy a fight. Get out of the way, dude.
Alright, enough. Damn it, enough.
Whoa. What happened? Oh, it's okay. I thought nearly taking out that dude being sick then was going to fuck me
Ah,
up.
what a sight. You really showed them. 1-2 over the back, then pow, right in the noggin.
I'll finally be able to leave my home without hiding beneath the hood. Thank you very much.
Come on, it was nothing.
Oh, nah, dude, I ain't gonna do that.
Right.
Fuck that. I ain't buying one of these,
I don't
like,
think we've
you
forgotten
know.
our promise. We'll strip our voices ragged praising Arena's new play.
I'll try and get one second hand
Not
line.
a copper. Helped us out. See no reason why we shouldn't help you. Get half of town to come to the play.
I'm not even sure
Wait
I can
and
still get an
see.
old one down in the
Quick
garage.
preparations and we'll be out in the streets. Till the next.
But now them ridiculous prices, dude. Some of them are going. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, my tea's ready, so I'm gonna go and chill and eat my tea. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you. Sorry it's a short one, but it's Sunday, and I do want to try and see if I can get more parts of Scarlet Nexus recorded. Tomorrow I'll be back with some more. The plan is to maybe do a bit of Dragon Quest in the day, and then see about maybe doing some Witcher of the evening. We'll see. But yeah, I've had a blast, man. It's been a pleasure, lads. It's been enjoyable chatting to you as well, man. Hopefully we'll have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you tomorrow. And shout out to peeps who've been watching the playthrough as well, man. You know, I know it's not for everybody because it's no common, all that sort of stuff. And if the game's all right, you're gonna watch it. If the game's not, I get it. You know, it's one of them things. Like, but thank you for the people who are watching it and showing love on the videos. And you know, even if you don't like the videos and don't want to watch them, a like's always appreciated just for the algorithm. Don't personally affect me, but you know the deal. But yeah, lads, appreciate it. Have a brilliant rest of your day, and I'll see you all tomorrow. All right, I love your faces. Ta-ra now.